What's up YouTube, G-Money here. I'm gonna want to put the hub with the attachments and the wheel bearing plus the seal all together with this spindle. First thing that I'm gonna be doing is greasing these wheel bearings. Put grease in the palm of your hand, and with the wheel bearing just keep scooping it into the wheel bearing. This is called packing a wheel bearing. You should be able to see right there a distinct amount coming out. And then you continue going all the way around until the rollers inside are completely filled with grease. What you would do is you would stick it in with the rollers facing down. This right here is called a wheel seal, and that is what touches the back of the spindle. One side looks like this, the other side looks like that, and what you would do is you would put the dump cart like this. To put this wheel seal on, you put it over top of the area that you want it, and just give it some gentle motivation. What you do, you take the back end right here and you'll attach it right on there. Once your wheel bearing is fully greased, the rollers go in first. Like so. Then you would put the keeper on. After the washer comes the nut. What I always do is I continue tightening till it's tight. Once I get it to tight, then what I would do, start right here, then I'm gonna end up right here, and that's my half turn to where it should. See, spin freely. I always do until I'm completely tight, and then do exactly half turn back, and then afterwards it spins freely with no play or anything, and that's the way I've always been taught to do. Put the crown on, put the cooter pin on, this bad boy on, and hammer it a little. Alright everybody, what I have is the 66 Ford Mustang. The reese, it needs to be seated. You get the ball joint adapter socket, you put it on there, then you give it a nice love tap. Once it's in, it's actually really far. As far as this hub and attaching new studs on the hub, what I would personally do, I would put it right onto the tire. Once it's in the tire, I would put all the studs through. And after all the studs are through, I would put the lug nuts on. Now once you have the wheel at the spindle, prop it up, push it in. Put the wheel bearing in like normal. Attach the washer. Attach the nut. Okay. Let's make sure this car goes down smoothly. Afterwards, when you got your tire on the ground, time to tighten her up. It will be tight, so you are going to have to put some effort into it. I would highly recommend using a breaker bar if you're using manual tools like me. Okay, looking at this hub, every single lug nut is on and attached. So that's how you put on a hub on a Mustang. If you reach, I teach. Reach out what you want to learn next.